XRP, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, before we start the analysis, if you refer to our analysis in my last video, we mentioned we want to see the correction in relative to this. Then we mentioned if we get a flat, any reversal, we can look for buy, and what we're looking for is 1.17. Okay, one thing I need to highlight here. Okay, we want to see first of all how we can look for the chart and what we can look for. First, whether we can put this one in relative to this for continuation as a buy, this is what we have been talking about. How about if this one turned to a flat? Because if we put this top in relative to this, and if we refer to the indicators, we see we have a divergence. But if we refer to forward chart, we don't see the divergence. I mean, we don't have any information, not the divergence, any information that the made this one turn to a flat. If we had, mostly we could look for one more drop. All right, the reasons I want to highlight this, because even if we want to look for buy, even in my last analysis I mentioned, we need to be careful, and if we get any sell in terms of the risk and reward, it was a really good trade setup. Similar to when the price was here, because if we refer to our analysis, we had the trade even based on 15 minutes exactly where we could look for the reversal. I think best thing is if I move to 1 hour chart, right? We have been looking for, since the price was here, we have been looking for the reversal, and even based on 1 hour chart, we could get a trade from here, and this is what we get. That's why if this one turned to a flat for one more drop, in terms of the risk and reward, it can give us a really good trade setup. But based on forward chart, we don't have any information that the price can reverse. And if we move to the 1 hour chart, the only thing is we have a divergence. Then we want to see how we can look at it. First, we talk about how we can look for buy. For me, if I want to look for buy, I prefer this one give me one more drop. Then I will look at this one as a flat. Any reversal for the sharp flag, I will take it, and I'm looking for the 1.17 for as a target. Okay, then for sure, if I get any, then from there we can I mean, we need to confirm whether we can look for continuation or reversal, because mostly even based on forward chart we can get the new information, and this is the best things if we get one more, I mean, if we get one more up, then from there if we get the sell is really good for us, but we cannot confirm. Then can we look for sell within this range? In this case, if we get any sell from here, from this correction, we put this one as a price to drop flag or correction. Any sell we get, we take the trade. And one thing I need to highlight is this sell, it depends on the trader, so whether they want to take or not. We consider as a short-term sell. Why we want to look for sell? In case this is the start of the down move or deeper correction. Okay, then if we get any sell from here, we take it as a short-term sell. Then when the price drop, we start to manage. If there is a continuation, we just move our stop loss to break even and let it go. If not, we take out the trade. Then if we see, and that's mean we can, at that times we can look for flat. Any reversal we can look for buy. The first things we're looking for this trade, we're looking for buy, but at the same time we're waiting for this one turn to deeper move. If we get any sell, we take it, in case this is the start of the down move and we're looking for this flat. Since we don't have the confirmation, sometimes we see this kind of things, we wait for the confirmation, but it dropped without giving us a confirmation. The only things we have is a divergence. Okay, then it depends on the traders whether they want to take the risk or not. Okay, in this case we move to daily chart. We want to see what we have based on daily chart. Nothing. We want to see whether we can get the continuation or the price can consolidate for here for longer time. If there is a consolidation, we can expect the price to drop. And if I move to forward chart, we have nothing. The only things is everything we got here is similar to 1 hour chart. The only things is we are looking for this one. If we get the flat for one move up, indicators doesn't give us any information. And if I move to 1 hour chart, just now we explained we're looking for buy. The only thing is we want to see one more drop. If we get the flat, any reversal we get, we can look for buy. Looking for sell, within this move, it depends, is optional, depends on the traders, because right now we don't have really good trade setup to look for sell. The only thing is if this one turns to deeper move, maybe we can, if we get any down move, we can look for sell either by having entry below this or looking for the sell setup. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.